local forecast from Siouxland's weather team.
Welcome back here on your Thursday. You may have just noticed on the almanac the high temperature so far today is 78 degrees. The high temperature yesterday was 79, so no doubt about it, we're going to break through that barrier today as we get into the 80s. And it's going to feel quite humid outside. There's the Port Neal Welding Company Skycam HD in Sioux City and the Edwards Storm Lake Skycam HD in eastern Siouxland. Pollen levels right now are moderate thanks to the weeds. The trees are very low and the grasses are low thanks to the Asthma and Allergy Center for that report. Right now in Sioux City, we have the sunshine at full blast out there. 78 degrees is your temperature. It definitely does feel sticky. The humidity is at 71% and the dew point is at 68 degrees. We have a south and southeast breeze. Pretty breezy out there, 13 miles per hour right now. Your temperatures are in the upper 70s and lower 80s, especially you can see those warmer temperatures right now in northeast Nebraska and southeast South Dakota with 81 degrees in Yankton. 83 is the current reading in O'Neill, 81 degrees right now in Wayne and Norfolk. In Sioux City, it's 78. That's the same temperature in Cherokee. 79 for Spencer and 81 degrees in Audubon. So it's pretty warm and toasty across the region. You can see it's about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than the same time yesterday. The dew points are the biggest difference, though. Yesterday, those were under control in the lower 60s. Now you can see that they've risen into the upper 60s and lower 70s. That's producing some heat indices in the mid to upper 80s right now. It feels like 88 degrees outside in O'Neill, 85 for Albion, 86 in Norfolk, and 87 in Yankton. So it does feel pretty warm out there. It's going to get even hotter as we move into the day tomorrow. Inside of the yellow counties on your screen, including Woodbury County and Sioux City, we have a heat advisory in effect tomorrow. That'll go from 2 p.m. until 7 p.m. It looks like during that peak heating of the day is when we're going to have the heat indices rise into the triple digits. So it's definitely going to be hot tomorrow as the winds turn more to the southwest. Right now we have a south and southeast flow to the wind between 10 and 20 miles per hour, 13 miles per hour in Sioux City and Yankton, 20 miles per hour out in O'Neill, and it's currently 18 miles per hour in Sioux Falls. Lighter winds can be found in western Iowa, but it's nice to have kind of a breeze here today with the heat and the humidity back in force. We'll zoom out and have a look at the satellite and radar picture. A few showers and thunderstorms attempted to form near Winter, South Dakota here last night with a weak boundary. That has moved a little bit further to the east now, but not seeing any activity spark up along that. However, we do have a limited chance of seeing some showers and thunderstorms as the day progresses and into the night. You can see those thunderstorms mainly favoring south-central portions of Nebraska here, that very weak line on your screen, but some of the other models drag that line a little bit further to the north and actually bring some thunderstorms through our area, so it's something that we have to continue to watch here tonight. Southwest flow to the winds here tomorrow. It's going to yield some very hot temperatures as we get back into the 90s, and the heat and humidity are definitely going to be present. Another chance of showers and storms leading from Friday night into Saturday morning, and a few more scattered storms on Saturday. So it looks like we could have a little bit of wet weather this weekend. A marginal risk out for many of us here tonight for severe weather. However, further out to the west, you can see in Knox County and Nebraska, we do have a slight risk of severe weather. So we are going to be on the lookout for some half-dollar-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts associated with storms here tonight. Tomorrow, you can see that spreading eastward here with pretty much the entire viewing area inside of that marginal risk of severe weather. Further to the north and the east up towards Spencer, we do have a slight risk of severe weather. So we have to watch again tomorrow for the chance of seeing some stronger thunderstorms. Today's high temperature is 85 degrees with a few clouds. It'll be warm and humid. Partly cloudy tonight, an isolated thunderstorm possible. If they do form, though, they could be strong. 72 looks to be the low temperature, so make sure that you turn the AC back on. 93 for the high temperature tomorrow. It'll be hot and humid with some late thunderstorms, especially into the overnight. Here's the 7-day forecast. 85 today, up to 93 tomorrow. We'll stay in the 90s on Saturday and pretty close to 90 degrees as we move through much of next week. There's another chance of seeing a shower or thunderstorm late on Monday night into Tuesday. It looks like that chance will drag into the day on Tuesday, so it's another chance that we'll have to watch for. And here's the RAGBRAI forecast. It looks like we're going to stay warm all the way to the finish line in Davenport.
All right, it's going to be sticky because of those rain showers.
Yeah, a little bit sticky. The humidity is definitely back today.
All right, thanks so much for the updates.